Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's go. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line. 380.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
14. You got three. Three down. Kill. Tempo.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Defense.
Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did they?
Well, they're not having to earn much, are they? Back-to-back penalties. First was 1st and 5, and now they give them a first down.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
36 foul.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
On second down, it's Carson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Throwing on second down. Wilson going for Met. And this is caught inside the 5. That one good for 37 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have as they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Wilson looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Chances are good. He's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, go 66.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Trey Flowers picks it, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They go play action here on first down. Steps away to his left. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. To throw again. Wilson completes it to Dixon. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They run it with Carson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. This is Carson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down now, it's Carson. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Wilson. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or 2 to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Pause, Eric. I don't know why she even just called. It's only 9 o'clock. She need to go handle her business.
We keep playing talking final. Killing nigga back and forth, running hands by the short. One that stick that beam, fishing for another. Got every soul.
Well, the Patriots are each getting their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. Now the Seahawks are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here.
No, say offense.
New England first down as they begin the drive. They trailed 3-0 at the INT last time, led to a field goal. Now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. They go back to the air here PAT on the last
Oh, they gave it to
He
him.
is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Yeah, Ma.
Yeah, I was expecting you to be at my mama's house when I got off.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Check back.
On 2nd and 9, Brady, and it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cassius Marsh. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. On 4th down on now is the lefty Ryan Allen to punt. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down.
Watch the twist.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
It's Carson, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down to the 26. He's 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having the linebackers set the edge.
On 3rd down, Wilson going for Metcalf for the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
This is James White. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're moving, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on the play.
Yeah,
The last run's good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. As the stoppage will cover 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. As the stoppage will cover 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Show them how that power hit. Walk down with that foul hit. Which my nigga get your soul in it.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout. As they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now we'll play fake here on first down. And they're going to get him.
He got his ass. What you going to do? He don't know. He ain't got no more fucking timeouts.
So we've been okay. So much for our halftime break. Barely we're getting right back to it.
I mean, I see a new nigga with a blue flag.
These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first.
That's my guy, bro. Mama, he ain't make it home.
Second half gets underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stops where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee.
Bro, it's so different. Don't bring me in no mentions.
Now Kelsey doing the offense to see what they can do this time. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ballgame.
I would agree with you totally.
It's going to be some bullets flying. Mama's going to
Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
They're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far in the field goal.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they didn't know what the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. We get it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead grows to 10-0. So not only the cough up, but then the pick up on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone.
Stuff is at your funeral. Just tell mama to invite them all. It's gonna be a fucking bang out, bang out.
Now comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation with their first play led in a fumble that was returned for 6.
Let's get it.
A short memory to play. Remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat
Mama, I got.
Can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it. That's what you don't want to do.
Now he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards that time.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially. Yeah, but he ran really well. It was well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Baby. The nickname is Uncle gave him back in the day.
And that's off the flat.
Back-to-back good plays. And he's on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's got Thomas yet again complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice game there. This one goes for 20. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a first and 10 at the 18. Here's Brady. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. An 18-yard touchdown play.
About fucking time, shit.
Just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it the NFL. But the ones that go to the
Bobby Wagner by saying, excuse me. You seen it, nigga.
That'll cut it to 3 and 10-7. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. The Seattle ready to march onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Duron Harmon. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake, after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he's thrown.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Give credit to KG. Right when he's disrupting defensively. Well, let's see. He's 8 of 13. Probably that 14 charge.
That's not horrible, but he's been under a ton of pressure throughout this game. Not able to stay on his spot. You know, quarterbacks
I ain't even playing clear to defense. I'm playing quick defense. I'm going to throw a fit.
Oftentimes your accuracy suffers.
Brady's incompletion on first down. It's to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he slings it. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time.
That was first down. You got to come sleepy.
Put him in great field position. No, not at all. And you know what else to do? You make your defense mad. They get you the football, give you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Got my pants up. Till I make you put your hands up. Look what you
Big
know.
play coming up. Here's third and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Thank you.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. He was trying to get this time.
Oh, timing is everything around like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little late or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really, from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On second down, it's Carson. Pretty good run there, 9 yards. Sets up a third and 1.
Despite the points, still a nice size game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and makes creases like they ran that split right there.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he will be close to a first down as he runs into the wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation forward. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He may try and run for this. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll pick up the first time for Seattle on a gain of 18.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead. Keep it away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Partner, if you want more carries, he was able to show that he's got a fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for it. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And that's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses making up opportunistic plays to keep this one from scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
On second down, here's Penny. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawks touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Well, this offense only mustered 3 points in the first half on that field goal. They picked up the pace and scored a touchdown.
Remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment at halftime. Sometimes just remembering the game plan and tuning in and just working methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown black jeans and you ran in front of the crowd. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards. It's back
An extra 30% off everything. Only goes white. You can't sleep. Stay down. And 0% feel. They need Pepsi, style, and savings. And only Gardner White has a huge selection of stylish sports products in stock today. So you can start celebrating your new love tonight. Bring in the savings at Gardner White to your instead. On now. See GardnerWhite.com for financing details.
Bro, pick your play. I'm not looking at your play. I'm waiting on you to pick us off the smash.
Chance to cozy up to $500,000 in holiday prizes. Prizes like TVs.
You work on it so hard, but it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. That all comes down to a penalty.
Following the delay of game. Every Sunday next to this.
and not much there at all. He's up only to about 16 yards.
They have more young back there making sacks at 14.
They'd love to just start a touchdown right here. It's a long play, so the main goal is get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and
Catch attack, you're gonna get boom, bitch.
Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, come up now, 3rd and long.
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball just to try and get some space.
Back now in Foxborough. It's Patriot football. They trail here as we begin the quarter.
That's a bitch practice.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And Brady going to intercept it a 3rd time. Trey Flowers picks it, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Done. Damn. GG's, JayDawg.
They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw out and beating them
Game ain't even over, G.
every time.
So?
This was a defense that was well prepared.
GG's, JayDawg.
What you think, Mom? What I say? Once you in that water, ain't no walking out. Niggas trying to bring me out. They want me gone now. Niggas scared, they terrified. Don't know what.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
That who that way about? That's that bitch, right? That's on. That nigga just quit.
Make her on my woods, feed me good and do you wrong. Make her on my woods, feed me good and do you wrong. She gon' wake me up every time you ain't at home.